Hi there, Serial Trader here. Let's do a quick check-in on TVIX. Alright, so since the last video, there still hasn't actually been enough action to change this count as being valid. So far it's still valid. So that's the count where we have this initial 1 up, 2 down, and then another 1, 2, and then, wave 3 of 3 dead ahead. And this is still technically going to be valid unless we take out this low here on TVIX, which is at 33.86, and we've gone as low as 34.85, so that's still intact for now. Obviously some changes to the subdivisions here on minor wave 2, but nonetheless you can still consider it 1, 2, 1, 2 as long as that key level holds. But interestingly enough, so on the actual VIX itself, that level has broken, and I believe on the actual VIX futures as well, that level has broken. So interesting that TVIX hasn't actually broken that level. It doesn't maintain a perfect relationship since it is a leveraged ETF, so that could be the reason to explain it. But this obviously implies a large move up in volatility and consequently a large move down in the market. So this is a possible wave count still. Again, that's the key level if you want to try and do a bottom fishing play here with a tight stop. Your stop right now is just below that level I mentioned, 33.86. So that's this count. I want to bring up another count, and this count also valid, and actually is more of an inverse of just the count that is potentially being formed on the actual indices. And that's where we have initial wave 1 up. We have a ABC for A, ABC for B, and then a 5-way move down in C for what currently could be considered a running flat. Obviously, if we go a little bit below here, break that level here, the A wave extreme, if we get below that, then it's going to be more of a expanded flat where the B wave made a new extreme and then the C wave makes a new extreme below the A point. So this is also valid, but once again, the implication is still the same, that there's a large move up ahead in a third wave. So those are the two primary counts I'm working on TVIX. In my opinion, the less likely count, but still possible, is that excuse me. Anyway, the less likely count is that from the bottom here in TVIX, we just did a simple A, B, C up, and now we're coming down in a 5-wave sequence to make new lows. And again, this is a potential scenario, but I view it as the less likely one, doing the cross-examination between the volatility complex and also the equity indices themselves. So that's just to blow it up here. That's what I'm seeing here in TVIX. 3 counts I'm recognizing, 2 of which are suggesting much higher prices for TVIX, and then obviously this last one being the lower probability one where TVIX is going to go to new lows, which would imply a move for the equity markets to try and get to new all-time highs. Again, that's the lower probability scenario in my books. All right, that should be good here for an update on TVIX. Serial Trader signing off.